Where today we are starting 2013 off with so much hope, talking about the game news that we want to have told to our faces, or the things we just want to have elaborated on to.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah, the English language is not your strong point.
Well, we have Just V here. Speaking of which, Just V, what news do you want to hear more about? Is there any news that you want to have broken?
Oh, yeah, well, there's, gosh, the biggest story that I think I'm interested in learning more about was announced last year, and it's called the Oculus Rift.
The Oculus Rift.
Explain this.
Yes.
Because I have not heard this.
It's a virtual reality headset. So
Okay.
I feel like ever since the Lawnmower Man came out,
yeah, reference.
that we want like an amazing virtual reality experience. Virtual Boy, we all know, sucked ass. And with the
How dare you?
with the Rift, they basically explained it as like a truly immersive experience. With most headpieces that they have out right now, you only get about 40 degrees of the view. But with the Oculus Rift, you're getting 110, which goes around the whole like visual
All the way to your
space.
periph.
Yes.
Is it like an add-on, or will it have its own games?
Well, right now, the dev kits that are going out come with Doom BFG edition.
That's pretty cool.
So the
it
fact
has Doom.
that
That's all you
yeah,
need.
Yeah, I know. But if there's a Kickstarter page for it, which is great, and you see like testimonials from Gabe Newell of Valve, John Carmack, I can't remember who. Oh, Cliff Blazinski, and like. These game designers don't around.
Yeah.
And
Right.
so if they're backing this Oculus Rift, I'm really excited to see where gaming is going to go with the next
Now that you
generation.
mention it, I remember hearing something about it, and the idea that like just your pupils moving around looking at things changes what you see is kind of intense.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
and it's inexpensive too for the dev kit.
Yeah,
It's
the
only
price
$500.
point- Yeah, the price point they were looking at for like the consumer kit wasn't that much. Yeah.
Right, yeah, because they said the technology is there, but it's in the hundreds of thousands of dollars
And their
range.
Right.
Kickstarter page got like $1 zillion.
Oh my god!
It's weird that we haven't heard
It's
anything
so
about
amazing.
it. They're
I
like,
know.
thanks for the $1 zillion.
Yeah, so I want to see more of that in 2013, you
I'm
guys,
sure that
for
everything
real.
is off. Yeah, but
You-
yeah, can't wait to
it'd be
see
nice to have more news on that, but at the same time, screw the news. Just put it in my hands already, I guess.
Yeah. No, I want to see it.
Cool. Lasercorn, how about you?
I mean, the obvious one, Half-Life 3.
Yeah.
Where the hell is Half-Life 3?
Make it happen.
We know, yeah, and she
It has to
reminded-
happen. This is the year.
As soon
2013.
as she said the word Gabe when she was listing off people on the thing, I'm like, Gabe, what has he done with our
ew.
Half-Life 3? What are they doing at Valve? I know they're probably working on Dota.
Well, there's the rumored console as well.
But yes, the
console
Steam
that's
box.
coming out. Yes.
True.
It's not even really a console, just sort of porting Steam to your
Yeah,
TV.
it doesn't need that many people.
It's true.
Which you could do. It's basically like
Yeah.
a smaller version of your computer next to your TV.
Right.
But
And they already have the big screen.
Right,
The
right.
big screen function.
Yeah,
which
big
is
box,
awesome. Yeah.
But I mean, someone over there has to be working on this game.
They are
or have
working on
some
Left
idea.
4 Dead 3. That's what's happening.
They had better not be. If
Team
they announced
Fortress
Left
3.
4 Dead 3 or
It's basically a
Team Fortress
mod
3
of Half-Life.
Before, yeah. Gabe's probably busy sitting on a throne of money.
Yeah. It's just
Like,
the
I'll
iron.
give it to him
It's just
eventually.
the Iron Throne from Game of Thrones, but it's made out of
Yeah.
dollar bills.
Yeah.
So many
dollar
dollar
bills.
bills.
Yeah, so yeah, that's what I want to see. Hopefully they'll announce it or something, some sort of update or trailer or something will come out, and we'll get to see what's going on with that. So Hinky,
I think the thing that got me most excited last year in terms of stuff we don't already know a lot about is they showed that alpha footage from the new Streets of Rage game that they were working on that they then canceled. And I was so mad when I saw that footage. I was like, why would you even show me this? Because it looks amazing, and yet now it's canceled and no one's going to do anything with it. I think they were hoping that people would see it and be like, oh, Streets of Rage, yeah, someone's got to do it. But like, there's so many haters when that video came out. And I just want to give them, you're going to have to blur this, editor, but all of you that were saying that that game looked bad. It doesn't need to be 2D. It looked awesome. And I want to see a new Streets of Rage in 2013, specifically that one. I think it's cool to sort of bring it to that 3D realm. So make it happen. I don't remember who's working on it, but work on it.
hate is gonna hate.
Yeah.
Make it anyway.
Yeah, you guys gotta just have a more open mind. Like just because something's a little bit different than what you used to love doesn't make it a bad thing.
Yeah.
You can't be afraid of change.
Yeah,
Change
change is
happens
good.
all the time. Change is good. Definitely.
Jovenshire.
Personally, I think it's time. I think it's finally time. No more blue balls. Give us Final Fantasy VII HD. Like, when the PS3
Yeah.
was first announced, it said, this is what Final Fantasy VII would look like on the PlayStation 3. Oh my god, this is awesome. And then they never gave it to us.
I know.
And it was really funny because last year's, one of the heads at Square Enix said, oh yeah, we won't do Final Fantasy VII, like a reboot or a redo, until we've made a Final Fantasy VII, a Final Fantasy game that is equal or better in the success.
Well, I can
No
easily solve
way.
that problem. Make Final Fantasy 13 Versus. What is wrong with that?
Versus? Where's that announcement?
The darkest, coolest looking Final Fantasy game that I've ever
That was-
seen.
yeah.
In a trailer that got me so excited, and then nothing. It just disappeared into limbo. That's their game that could make it so good. That's the key
So,
to everything.
Give
And then
us
they can
13
make-
verses
Yeah.
so we can finally goddamn have Final Fantasy VII HD.
Or just
What
make
was
it
that,
15. Just make it Final Fantasy 15. Don't
Just-
even call it Final Fantasy
yeah.
13.
Do you remember the name
Versus,
of that,
'cause 14 is already out.
yeah, just
But-
skip it.
Well,
Just-
yeah,
yeah,
but
skip it.
it's tied back into the same universe, that kind of crystal universe that they were doing. So
Okay,
it had to
okay.
be.
Yeah,
Ah.
just-
Do you
Man.
do you remember that tech demo that came out that was like Final Fantasy themed? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Like the
from
Square-
E3 last year?
Yeah. How cool would it be if they somehow did a remake of the entire game, Final Fantasy VII, but with those graphics?
God, that's just what. You know, if I have to wait till like the next PlayStation, that's okay too. Just announce it.
Yeah. Make it happen. Make it look like Final Fantasy Advent Children. And I think we'll all be really happy. You the movie
Some
Advent
of the
Children?
character designs, I don't know. Cloud just looks like a bitch.
I thought it looked beautiful.
Well,
That hair, he had
Come on.
that feathered hair.
keep it in your pants, lady. Also, give me a new Mass Effect game. I'm waiting for an announcement on the next Mass Effect game that has nothing to do with moving the story forward. Don't give me Shepard. I want First Contact Wars. Give me a mass multiplayer game where it's just
That'd be cool.
war.
Well, they did announce that the next Mass Effect game will not feature Shepard.
Good.
Yeah,
Good.
that
Sweet.
has been announced.
Good.
So,
Yeah, I think a prequel is in order at this point, seeing how they botched the ending so badly. They should just rewind it. They're like, let's go back to before any of that
You
nonsense
can't get rid of the
happened.
mass relays. The mass relays is what makes the universe so big. Whatever.
and then there's
They could rebuild them. They could build them. They could make them faster. And
there's
More
$1 million
medley.
man relay. What?
yeah.
$1 Million Man relay.
Awesome.
And then there's, of course, like just the obvious news that everyone wants to hear about is just the next gen consoles.
Yes, which
Yeah, I don't do
I'm
it.
more than positive that this E3,
Yeah.
this
PC
E3,
gamer.
Yeah.
this E3, they will announce the new consoles
It's
and
happening.
release for this November.
You have Joven's word.
You.
He is an
My
authority
seal of
according to
approval.
himself.
You think that
and
early?
no one
November?
else.
Yeah.
This November.
I guess it is January. They do have a good
Yeah.
11 months ahead of
it's-
them.
It's gonna happen.
Right.
This November, this holiday season, you will be able to get the Xbox 720 and the PlayStation 4.
Yo, you think they're actually going to be out this year?
Yeah, I think announced E3 out this November.
Ooh, that's a pretty tight
Oh,
time
man.
schedule.
Let's
Which-
mark this day.
Now,
on
if
the
that be the
calendar.
case,
Oh, wait,
that is going
I
to make
want
this
you-
E3 the most epic E3 of
Real
all
quick,
time.
I want you to predict the exact date that the consoles will be released. And if you're
November-
correct,
November
Joven.
18th.
if you're
Hold on.
correct,
November
All right, let me pull out my
18th.
you have to
calendar.
make a bet.
Okay.
What's a good bet?
Anthony just texted me.
don't know.
Oh, he can't come in through Smosh Bot. Okay, that happens.
November, all the way to
February-
November.
okay, yeah, wow, this
11
is-
months. Keep going. Keep going.
July, August, September, October. November. I'm going to say November. Okay, is it 12th or 19th?
No, the 19th.
19th?
Because they are
19th 's feeling it.
notorious. Like, Nintendo released the Wii U on November 19th. 6 years ago, they released it on the 18th. Before that, the
This is not
PlayStation released it on the
Nintendo.
19th. It was 18th and 19th.
All
There you
right.
go.
And so I think,
History
yeah.
has told us that this November 19th, you will see the next gen PlayStation and Xbox in the stores.
And
And
if
if he's
not,
wrong, Joven
man.
will shave a mohawk into his head.
yes.
That'd be awesome.
High five.
Mohawk, high five. Just be left me hanging.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. It is.
Boom, there it is.
Nope, too late. I'm
was
sad already.
All right,
I was
so
Wait, it's official.
No.
November 19th
No.
or Mohawk.
No,
Done.
maybe.
Done.
No.
I don't
Yes,
think
it's
it's coming
happening.
out this.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
think it's gonna
No,
come out.
it's-
I
this.
agree. I
think
think
it's
he's
2014.
Oh,
I think he's getting Mohawk.
Anyways.
Hashtag Jovenhawk. All you
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome. That's a great name. That's like
Jovenhawk.
Silverhawk.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
man, that is kind of badass. I could pull
Jovenhawk.
up. No,
Jovenhawk.
I don't know. Okay, so moving on. So that's all of our opinions here at Smosh Games. That's now go to you guys because we love to hear from you and from
That
Bob.
didn't sound sincere at all.
We
Can we do that
love
again?
you.
Yeah.
We love you. We
Yeah.
love you this much. Especially Bob.
Now it's getting creepy. Continue with your segment.
Bob 28 28 28 28 says, which I'm actually
Really,
very,
Bob? that
a lot
many
of
28s. Was it really necessary?
Lasercorn, don't hate on him too much because he's gonna be your new best friend. He says the announcement of Battlefront 3. How did you not say this?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Battlefront 3 has just dashed my hopes so many times. Like, with Half-Life 3, I know they're working on it. I know it's going to come out. But Battlefront 3, I seriously have given up hope on it. I don't think it's going to come out. They've canceled it, and then there have been so many rumors that some other studio has picked it back up, and they've all come to nothing. I would love to see that, Bob. I would love to see it, but
Bob, you have to say his
I've
full
given
name.
up. I've given up.
28, 28,
Bob
28,
28,
28.
I've just given up on it.
Lasercorn kind of reminds me of like a little kid who just lost Christmas.
Yeah.
So Disney, you have Lucas now. Come on, man. Give Lasercorn his Christmas.
Seriously, I would be
Battlefront
the
3.
happiest kid in the world.
Just make him smile.
If Battlefront 3 comes out, I will shave a mohawk into my head.
Oh,
Done.
This
all
year,
right, this is happening.
2013. Yep.
And no matter what happens, I will not do that.
Yeah.
I think that's better for everybody.
Yeah.
All right, Kelvin Lamb. This one's gonna be for you, so Inky.
Okay.
Dota 2 release. He's waiting for that announcement.
Yeah, well, they've already said. I'm pretty sure that game's coming out. I think it's in April, March or
Basically
April.
April?
Yeah, somewhere around there. But yeah, it's coming out. The game's pretty much done. There's still kind of slowly porting in the rest of the heroes from Dota 1, and once that's done, then they'll release the game. So it should be pretty soon.
So really, what we can take away from this tweet is, so Inky, you have fans that want to hear about Dota 2. So
Yeah.
keep talking about
all my
it.
Dota 2 people.
It's really just a fake account that Sohinki runs
Yeah.
himself. It's like, hey, how about that Dota 2 news? Yeah, that's great.
That is what I do in my spare time.
Last up, we have Noah Bro. God, what is with you people in the numbers? 23, 58, 77, 13. Guys, that's gonna be the next lottery number.
That's
apparently.
phone number? Yeah, that's-
Maybe. Give it a call. Tell me what happens.
Don't give it a call. No one. You can't ask people to call a random number.
All right. After they showed little hints of a third Batman, I want it to come out. Yes, like Arkham City was absolutely amazing. Arkham Asylum was groundbreaking. I don't know where they would take it from there. Maybe Gotham World. You actually had a cool idea for an Arkham game, didn't you?
Yeah, I thought it would be cool if after Arkham City takes place, they kind of went into this whole thing where maybe Batman got blamed for Joker's death and the cops were after him. So it would take place in all of Gotham, not just the little Arkham City cordoned off part.
Expand it even more.
Yeah, and you would have like a GTA style wanted meter. So like, taking out bad guys and stuff, you'd have to do it silently, or the cops kind of show up and they're like, Batman's in this vicinity, and you can't take out cops because obviously you're Batman, he's a good guy. I think it would be cool. That would be awesome.
So the idea being that in order to improve the games, you just need to keep expanding the world more and more. So eventually it's Batman world, and then like Batman effect. You travel between a bunch of different planets as Batman.
Well, here's the problem, though. There was an article in, I think it was like Variety or something, I don't remember the magazine, that said that the next Batman Arkham game was going to be like a Silver Age thing with the Justice League, which just doesn't fit the tone of the Arkham games at all.
Yeah, it wouldn't work.
So
let's hope
I'm
that's
really
not the
hoping
case.
that's a false, that the people in
Although
the
it would be
article were
cool
just
to
on
play as
crack
people in the
or
Justice
something.
League.
Yeah.
And then you just realize how useless Aquaman is.
Would you
Yeah.
prefer?
Aquaman's awesome. Kind of. Kind of. I have faith in Aquaman. Anyways, that's all of us here at Smosh Games. Thank you guys for sending in your tweets. If you follow us on Twitter, if you follow us on @Smosh Games, you'll actually see when we're asking these questions, so you yourself can wind up on Gamer Nation because you're part of our Gamer Nation. That's why we love you. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for all of
So
your views,
sincere and
all of your
heartfelt.
likes, and all that fun stuff. I'm being very sincere. So, till the next time, guys.
Eat your card. Don't
Card
throw
away.
it.
Oh, hard throw.
It's the worst thing ever.